maybe we need to think about it.
It's like you telling me that I can accompany you to a clinic. Now I accompany you to a clinic. So how am I going to explain to my man that I went to a clinic with you? Sitting down and listen. Clinic. You see, I hear that some women have a problem with a man that he didn't show up in the labor room when you're giving birth. How?
I'm not gonna enter there.
Am I supposed to be there first? No.
You're horrible.
Me and my man, my clansmen, my pops and my clansmen will be coming there to give a name and then say, yes.
It's a man.
Someone has come now. I hear you of my name. Now this one will be JT Jr. I see the boy here. But now me there holding your hand, you telling you baby push. Hell no. That thing is no with me.
You don't remember your dad kissing you. I would like to understand. I mean, I'm Spanish. We touch people, we hug, we kiss all the time,
I never hugged my dad my whole life.
You are kidding
I've
me.
never hugged that man. I love him so much. Never done that.
You are kidding
Not even
me.
my mama.
Not even your mom?
Maybe when I was a kid. You know, one thing is, I've never told my dad I love you. That word has never come out of my mouth, that dad, I love you. Even right now, if I make a call and tell dad, I love you, he's not going to answer. He's going to be like, what's wrong with my boy? Is he okay? The first thing he will ask maybe is, are you okay? Are you really okay? Is something happening? Maybe this guy has to say the last word.
And if your mom catch you one day cooking, what she's going to think about your wife?
Oh, right there now is a problem. My son is bewitched. This woman just put some juju on my son, and he's working while she's resting, because as a traditional African man, I'm providing everything. I will take care of everything as providing and protecting you. But you can start telling me to do the dishes. You're gonna have a problem with me. So why? You can't do that.
We don't split tasks in the house.
In the house?
In the house, I'm paying.
No. That's a mistake that I don't even want to listen to you. You cannot.
No?
You cheated. You're seeing another man.
And what happened in that scenario? Oh my God, I don't know if I want to hear.
We can't listen. I cannot listen to you. How now? How again? That thing is over. It was over the moment you did that. Now that I'm knowing it, you should have gone. Why are you still here? So you're looking for your own grave. If you did that, that means you should have gone.
Because I really don't want to see you again.
Wow.
And if there is kids in the middle?
I'll bring another woman to take care of them.
What?
And yes. Yo, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode. This is episode 5 of season 3. My name is JT. This is JT Podcast. Welcome to this one. We had to check on something else, something new. Of course, if you've been following these episodes, I'm sure you've seen what we've been doing in the streets, and I'm sure you are liking it. And I've been collecting your comments, and I want you to know that I appreciate your real support and love that you're showing us, and all your thoughts, your comments, and your recommendations, everything. I take them so seriously. So welcome back to this one. Today I'm here with my guest, okay? Christina, she's back to the studio, and we're here to check what is happening in my side and her side. There's a lot of things that actually we kind of found shocking. So yes, today we'll be talking about relationships and love and those kind of things, modern dating on our side and their sides, and see what's happening. Because of course, she's not Kenyan and she's not African, and when I talk about this kind of thing with someone who's not African, they're like, oh, for real? So yes, in the comment section, you guys can be part of this conversation. If you're watching premiere or maybe after the rewatch, give a video a like, subscribe. So welcome, Christina.
Thank you. Hola, buenas tardes. I'm very happy to be here again. Thank you for having me. And today I'm very excited.
Yeah.
First, because I'm extremely curious to know how relationships are going in this country.
Yeah.
And second, because I'm assorted with your plants.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how important are the plans for you. You want to know every day before starting recording, he needs to arrange the plans. You know? He's a kind of maniac, and he's doing that every day. And I'm happy to be assorted with the plans.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with this tricky subject, I think.
You know, I guess the first thing that someone want to know about some culture, or maybe, for example, if for me, like a man in Africa, if I want to talk to someone from abroad or from outside Africa, one thing I want to know is, because some cultures, so you'll hear that, you know what, if you want to marry from our place, it's us who pays. And I'll be like, okay, like you can, for example, if I'm marrying from Spain, from your country, it is your family will pay for that
My
wedding.
family
Yes.
will pay you to marry me.
Yes. Like they will pay for that.
It's not
expenses.
what I understood. I thought in African families, the man is paying to
Yes,
have a woman.
that is how it happens. So I'm saying in some cultures, you hear some stories like that and you're like, oh, for real. So I was curious to know, what about your place? And of course, I'll show you with what we do here.
In my place, well, nowadays things are changing, okay? But it used to be the family of the lady is gonna give or money, or is gonna pay the half of the wedding, more than a half of the wedding, and is gonna give things for the house. Tablecloths, pajamas, clothing, like furnish the full house.
For
Okay?
real?
For real,
Oh my God.
But it's an old culture. That means that we call it ajuar, and the lady's gonna come with plates, with glasses, everything for arranging the house.
Okay.
And the man, the truth is nothing, until that point that once I was visiting a museum here in Kenya, and we were talking about this with the guide, and when we told him this, he said, "You have a woman for free." Yeah. Yeah, because nowadays we are doing nothing. That's why. Yeah. And here how it works.
So here, I have to fix this microphone, I swear. Okay, here is different. We won't say that we'll expect like a lady to come with anything. We won't expect that. But if it's a formal thing, for example, when it's formal, either traditional one or modern, if you have to do like a send off of a ceremony, a party, like a wedding ceremony, your friends, the friends of the lady and the family, they will organize, and now they will bring gifts. It's not like she must do it, but now that is a gift. They will have to bring her gift. So what do you like? They will buy her stuff like, yeah, utensils and stuff like that, like gifts.
Okay.
But we don't expect anything like for her to bring. It's the work of the man who want to do that wedding, or maybe to want to marry. He have to make sure that he has what they need to get the life started, and he will be paying the bride price, so he will pay cows. Okay, in my culture.
Okay.
So other culture they pay camel, or yeah.
And how it increase or decrease the price? I mean, why you're gonna pay for one lady 20 cows and for another one 30? It depends on what. What are her qualities? I guess is intelligence, the level of studies. Is that right?
Yeah, somehow. But intelligence, really? Nah, I think what happens.
I knew it.
What happens here is that they look on a broader picture, but based on the family of the lady, on the family. So the family of the lady decides. Okay.
The price is gonna put for
their daughter,
for the
because
daughter.
maybe they will claim, we took our girl to university. We did this. We took her to school. So they will bring. They will table what they feel like they have done for the lady. So sometimes it comes in a way that you're buying. That's why in my culture, a man will have that authority. So much say that I paid for you. I paid because your family, they will give a lot. We need this, we need this, we need this a lot. So when you give it as a man, now you feel like, yeah, I own her now. Like,
Wow.
she's here.
But at the end, in African culture, it's better to have a daughter because you are going to be paid for it.
You're gonna get something. It's not gonna go for free.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you have boys, you need to pay.
You have boys, that's you look for something to give out because now the boys will need to marry. And now anytime a boy want to marry, it's you giving out something.
It's a nightmare. That it's better to have girls. Definitely. You're going to have more money, more things.
But unfortunately, let me say most, they will prefer to have boys. Because now you would think that is your lineage going on, like your generation, you're growing your generation.
Because you are changing your name. I mean, if you buy me as an African woman.
Actually, we don't buy, so it's an idea.
Okay, if you give money to my parents to have me, I'm gonna change my name. I mean, I'm gonna lose like my family. How it works?
Like your name or your cultures? Oh yeah, it used to be. I don't know if it happens anymore that you could take my last name. For example, if you're Christina, another name.
Valdez
Cristina Valdez.
Orts. And now I will explain why. I'm Cristina Valdez Orts.
Okay.
I have two last names.
So,
I will explain later. Continue.
Okay. So if you are Cristina Valdez Orts, you will be called Cristina Valdez John. Or for example, I am John, so you'll take my name or maybe the other name I use, my last name. So you have to take my last name. I'm not sure if right now it works because now this lady will come to your place with the full documents, like she has the ID and everything. So it's not happening that much. Maybe we can call you Mrs. So-and-so, Mrs.
Because in many cultures, you are changing your name.
Even from the documents, the
Yes.
IDs.
Yes, they are changing it.
And what if you get a divorce?
You need to change it again. I mean, not in my country. That's why I don't know exactly how it works. But I know in the rest of Europe, for example, in France, England, whatever, you are going to change your last name.
Okay.
It's something that for me is difficult to understand because I've been like many years Cristina Valdez, and suddenly I'm going to change my last name and I'm going to be Cristina Fernandez. No, it's not me, you know, I won't understand that, but it happens in many cultures. And you, in your passport, you have the given name for your parents and when you are married. And it shows in your papers, in your passport.
Oh.
Yeah. In Spain, we don't change anything. I mean, I've been always Cristina Valdez Orts, and I'm not going to change it. Okay? And Valdez is my father.
Yeah.
Orts is my mother. We are given names from one of the parents.
Oh.
Is how do we do? Yeah, but
Well,
to
so
change your
it used
name.
to happen, but because my mama has my dad's name, and even official on the papers or the ID or stuff.
Okay.
But right now, I don't think because my brother's married, my big brother's married, or maybe I don't know. I don't want to talk about me. Don't ask about me. So I'm saying my brother's married, but the wife didn't change because now she had an ID. But what my mama told me, like she got her ID when she was married. Like,
wow.
Yeah. Like now you marry a woman, now you go process her identifications, and now she has to take your name.
Wow. Okay. But now everything is changing. Yeah, in Spain as well. Nowadays, no one is going to the wedding with the jars of water and all this stuff. You know, it's not happening anymore either.
Yeah.
Things are moving, but before it was like that. The lady, I mean, the family from the lady needs to arrange the house things.
Okay, so that idea of bringing stuff, like bringing stuff in the house, it only happens if you've done a wedding, whether cultural or traditional or modern in church or whatever. But if you just made a family, I don't know. Sometimes we call it, "Come we stay." You heard that?
No. What's
Come,
that?
come we stay. Just you talk to a girl and tell her, let's start our life. So she come, you start living together
Okay, without marrying. And
without a lot of stuff, without formalizing it.
when we are done, you can go.
Yeah, if you don't
No,
want.
but it's nice. It's flexible.
But I really don't like it.
I know. You're a
Because
traditional one.
yeah, because I don't think that one it gives a loophole for a lot of nonsense to happen. Because if you guys don't, if you my parents don't know you, then what is your security on me? If tomorrow I wake up and start acting weird or whatever, who's gonna solve our things? Because culturally used to be like if we have a disagreement, my parents or your parents will intervene, but my parents as a man, they will be the first one you can talk to. You know?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know. That means if you're having troubles with your wife,
Mm.
you go to your mama
You,
and you speak about it
yeah, she'll be the one to solve it.
to solve it. What solving means?
They bring you together, sit down and discuss the matter.
Your wife and you.
Yeah.
How it cannot, I mean, it's the most embarrassing thing I've ever heard.
It's not embarrassing. That's how you solve your things.
In
Like,
your parents' presence.
yeah. And you tell them, yeah. Like, okay, my wife refused to do her responsibilities in the bedroom. So I think she should go. And they were like, oh, so my daughter-in-law, what's wrong? What is happening? You don't feel him no more? So you have to
Oh my
explain.
God, how it is so embarrassing.
Now you have to explain. Or maybe if you find this guy is faulty, is dysfunctional or something, you have to say it. Like you have to tell him, father-in-law, I think your son is not functional anymore.
It's horrible. I mean, please tell me it's not happening anymore. Still happening in
ha-
villages.
Yeah.
Okay, now again, I don't want to
to
go to the village.
not in the village. It's still happening. It's part of our culture, because I think we think marriage is for the family. It's not a two people thing. Like there are a lot of things that you don't decide on your own, like entirely, because now if you come to the family, you belong to the family. This is a family matter. It has to go. If you guys cannot solve your things, then it has to go to my parents. And if now it's too big, they have to involve your parents too. They come together. But you guys, you cannot decide things and say, no, we have to part ways, or maybe you need to go now.
Because divorce is not.
Divorce is not an option here.
But nowadays, if you just ask a girl to go and live with you, everything is easier. Your parents are not sitting there judging if you are going well in room or what's horrible. Okay. But do you know many couples like that still are in facing their parents?
Yeah. I expect even right now, if I have a problem with my wife, I can talk to my daddy. Yeah, my dad, I think I'm having an issue here. And she will intervene. She will talk to me and talk to her before things go wrong. Because maybe if we fight that much and you decide to go, that's to mean I have to come to your home to get you, And so
To get you.
yeah, to come for you from your home.
Uh-huh.
And so I have to talk to your parents and tell them what exactly happened. Why do we fight? Why did you run? And maybe because when you went back home, you went and told them, you know why, maybe JT did this to me and did that, or maybe he did, maybe if he cheated, I have to say, yes, indeed I cheated, or maybe no, that is just a friend, or
In front of your parents.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fun. Maybe it's not that bad, right? Because
That's not.
in my country there is a high level of divorce, Many couples are divorcing. Maybe the way to solve it is to sit with our parents-in-law
Maybe
and discuss.
you should try that, because
Easy like that.
yeah, because most of these marriages are not formal, like you never sign nowhere. So it's a matter of you guys discussing. It's a matter of you and your families coming together and discussing and solving things.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you have an issue with your wife, you fight, you do whatever, and your wife ran back home. You have to go to her home and explain yourself what happened or whatever, those kind of things. And they will demand to know, what did you do to him? Why did he do that? And now you have to say, this is exactly what happened. Maybe I'll come and say, no, it's not, and things like that. But before you decide that this thing, if me and you cannot make it, my parents come in, your parents come in, they cannot solve it, then they have to agree that this thing is done. So from there, we decide if I come for my cows or not. If now it reached that point now it cannot happen. I'll have to come for my cows.
Okay. Stop it here. Means
Yeah.
you are married. You discuss your problems in front of your family, okay? And you don't arrive an arrangement.
Yeah.
Then you give back your wife and you take back your cows?
Yes.
For real? This is also fun. And and if the family-in-law has decided to kill one of the cows and they don't have another cow to give you back,
Go look for it, buy it, bring it. And most of the time you find that the family have spent that money. Oh, no, the cows. So what happens, maybe you may get married to another guy. So that guy will give the bride price, will pay the same amount that I paid. So it will be transferred to me straight.
But who is gonna marry a girl who has already been married and banded from the house?
A lot, it happens.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it didn't work here, it's gonna work somewhere else.
It's just a matter of adapt.
Yeah.
In any other houses.
And sometimes maybe
I guess anything of that is because of love. I mean, it's arrangement in between families.
So most of the time when you have these matters that are being solved by families, it used to happen that bigger percentage of marriages were arranged. And I kind of find like those arranged marriages used to work. Like they work. 99% of them
At the
work.
end, it's like a business. I mean, you're going to have a partner for your business.
How?
Without love, but living in the same house.
That cannot happen.
Without emotions. No?
We don't have that.
No.
Maybe right now, currently, but you can't tell a Kenyan like that. Like no, how?
But if it's an arrangement in between the families, you maybe don't even know the girl before. Or yes.
You may not even know.
And you don't love her.
You develop the love. Yeah. I mean, my father would be going around, okay, and talking to his boys, okay, the men, the clansmen. And now they'll be sitting right there in their corner where they sit in the evening, whatever. They're having a chat and be like, I think you have a flower at home. And we may need to pluck it. We may need to harvest it. And so they will talk it and be like, I have a son, and I think that son is old enough to get someone. And I think you have a daughter. So how do you see? So it was more of a family than it was for two of you. That's why most of the time it worked, because you don't decide for yourself. Yeah, you don't. You don't
make mistakes.
Mistake you can make, but now it have to be worked out. Whatever you do, just that the family will be involved. So maybe the respect will be there automatically because you're on a piece of the families,
But I mean, if you don't like this guy?
So, what used to happen is if my father went around and met your father, they made arrangement and now they talked, they agreed. So what they do, my dad would come over home and tell me, you know what, I just found a girl. It's not like I think you're going to marry. That is the girl you're going to marry.
Wow.
And
that's why you escaped from the village. Tell me the truth.
That was a long time ago. I mean, I don't know if those cultures still exist, but right now they can only suggest. Okay, they can suggest. But previously used to be arranged completely. But there are some cultures that still do that. Like, for example, Somalis. They arrange 100%. You were told that we found a lady and you're going to marry her. And we are arranging the wedding to be December. So you guys should start.
It's not. There is no options. You do it.
Yeah. No, okay. Maybe some of them actually you meet her a week before the wedding. Wow. Maybe once. You just met her once.
And you are praying then all this time?
She should be good.
Okay. I find it very difficult.
And so if they arrange those kind of things, you guys now have no option but to work it out. So you come together and start a family. love will be developed. That's why sometimes I believe that this thing called love, that sometimes is overrated. If those people used to stay together and they develop that love and they live for years,
it's so
years and
sad
years.
what you are saying.
It's not.
It is.
It's not sad. I
mean,
promise
it's so beautiful to be in love. I can't believe you're saying that.
Now what happened here, the culture.
Now we all want to know if he has been ever in love.
No, we're not going to say that. When they arrange and you come together and you know there's no way out. So one thing you have to do is to work it out, make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So whatever comes between you guys, you have to sort it out. You have to work it out. So automatically you have to work.
Okay.
And so the love thing will be developed. You will develop love in that person, because if this is the person.
It's like to love a friend or a.
I mean, if your daddy, you think maybe this is your father, he has your best interest at heart. He cannot push you to a wrong corner. That's what you believe. Like my father cannot give me someone bad. So you see, there was a lot of consideration that were taken before arriving to that decision. It's not like now the guy, the minister man was going around and say, "Oh, can I get a man?" No, they will consider a lot of things. Your family, the history from before, your aunties, your four grandmamas to us, your mama, you now your sisters, if they're there. What is the history? Do they stay in the marriage or something? If they do, then that is a family that has a good reputation. The daughters from this family, they make good wives.
No.
Yeah, her mama was a well-mannered woman. So we expect that, like mother, like daughter.
But at the end, it's like the apps that nowadays we are using in Spain to meet people, but you have your family who knows you better.
Mm-hmm.
And they know who's lying or not lying. It's enough to match people.
Yeah.
And I have another question.
Yeah.
If you plan to have 3 wives, this process is going to be 3 times, and you're not going to know any of the other lady. I mean, you don't know the first one. It was imposed for your family. How do you choose the second? Your family is going to also choose the second?
Yeah, they will do the same.
Really?
Yeah. For example, those polygamous families, if it was the culture thing, if my father had 3 or 4, or they believe in that, and they want maybe say, Dad, I think I need another one. They say, oh, nice. So do you have someone in mind, or we can look around? They will tell you. I thought the other one, there's another guy here, there's another woman here. Maybe there were a lot of things that were being considered, by the way.
And you choose from the ones who are not married, right?
Yes. Why will you choose someone who's married or divorced?
You're kidding me.
No, fresh.
And you are...
Fresh.
Such a horrible sentence.
For example, my wife is 50 years. I have to go and get a 28 one, fresh blood, 0 mileage.
Oh my God, it's so horrible.
There was a lot of things that we considered before doing that. Maybe this first woman never gave birth to baby boys. She gave birth to daughters, and now I need a boy.
Because it's always women's responsibility, the sex of the kids.
Nowadays,
everyone knows
it was believed
that is the man. Okay.
They will believe
True.
that it is this woman cannot give birth to. They will say this woman, it's not this guy. Yeah. How? If I'm able to produce a man, then you cannot conceive. You cannot conceive a boy. So I'll get a woman who is capable of getting a boy. If she doesn't, then I'll jump to another one.
Yeah, and you can be there forever.
Or maybe he may not do that. He may go around having children outside there. And if he knows for sure that I had a child with a woman out there and it was a boy, so definitely this woman. So you cannot. And if you keep pushing, he will tell you, do you know that I have a son outside there? And it's your fault. So you cannot give birth to a baby boy. I'm sorry, I'm going to have another woman.
Wow. And it's always, man is right, women is wrong. At the end, if you are not able to give me a boy, if you are not good enough, I can do whatever I want to. And if I don't want you anymore, I can ban you and give you back to your parents. Humiliating.
They cannot give you back. I said we didn't believe in divorce or something. You can only be promoted.
Okay. Well, that means to be promoted.
Promoted to a first wife. like the higher rank. Now I give you another assistant here. Yeah, but you stay. You stay, yeah. If it was about you, go away now, I can't do with you. No. Even if we fight, we don't agree totally. I can leave you there. I can go build a different home and marry, but you will be my woman again. Just there, a name. Yeah.
Okay, let's change because
I
I
know,
think we will never arrive in a.
I know you don't like it, but that's how it is here.
But I cannot believe that nowadays, still, well, maybe in small villages still, yeah. Wow, these women.
And so you said about believing in love or something.
Yes.
And this love, this thing called love, I don't know if we used to have that meaning that you have to develop love with someone before doing. It wasn't like that. So you can meet and talk. If it was me who met you, then I'll go back talk to my dad and say, I met a lady, and this is her name and whatever. This is where she come from. So from there, it's the work of my daddy and the clansmen to go around doing their due diligence to know more about you, more about your family, your mom, your daddy, your everyone.
Because you can marry a girl from another village.
Yeah, you can. You can marry from far away. So but you had to do your research, your proper research.
Okay, and what's the interest of the family? That they have healthier cows, that they are rich? I mean, why you're going to choose a lady who is so far?
It depends. It depends. If most of those ladies who are around there, you're kind of related, you cannot marry your cousin or whatever because maybe you're related, or maybe they don't see anyone good over there. Or sometimes they will involve you. We think you can say no, that I don't think I like her, and they will consider your thoughts. It's not like 100% they will force you.
Okay, that's
They
nice.
will consider a little bit, but they won't take everything you say into consideration, because they can be like, if they approve it as the man, we think she's fine. It's fine now. Like the family really think our family and their family, we are compatible. We can make good in-laws. That's fine now. So you have to take it. All right. So, but those kind of things, if you cannot get baby boys, maybe if you cannot get, you have to, especially a boy. If you cannot conceive a boy, there's no way that a man can die without having a boy. Who's going to proceed with the culture, whatever?
Wow.
I need my name to yeah.
And you need to change wives to do arrangements to have
not
a boy.
necessarily marry. I can go around and do it outside there. Oh.
Okay, you can try, Benny.
So the love thing, it's now that I'm seeing it's changing. So you guys have to meet, fall in love, those kind of things, date. And one thing that is now kind of coming in slowly, even though it's not really common, is things to do with dating. You can tell my parents that you're dating and now you have to do it openly like that. That is a shame. You don't have to do it. Yeah, dating, it's something shameful to the community. It's like, you can do that before marriage. So it's either
you cannot know each other.
Knowing each other has to be arranged like I come with my guys and we come to your home to meet you when your family are there and they approve it. Like, so you guys want to meet our daughter, yes. Now they will maybe give us some time to meet, to talk to you. If you feel like you can feel our vibe, yes or no. And if you say yes, now we can proceed to talk to the parents.
Wow.
It was nothing like we meet right there, we start talking, we fall in love, and now we get married now.
And do you contemplate to go to another tribe and to marry women from another tribe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, yeah, it happened. But for us, like in my culture, there are some tribes that you cannot. Your people will say no. We don't mix with that tribe.
Really, which ones?
I'm not gonna say.
Why?
I know you're gonna cause trouble, but
Okay.
but I know there's some cultures. For example, your tribe and this tribe, they don't make good couples. Yeah, they don't.
You already know.
Yeah, it's just like that. You're being told stuff like that. Maybe, but if, for example, we have this thing called Bantus, there's some, for example, we are Bantus, Koreans, Kisi, and the others.
What is a Bantu?
Bantu is a sub what? How can I describe it?
It's not a tribe. It's not a tribe.
It's a community. You know,
Okay.
Bantu community, yes. So this community have sub-tribes in it. Like if you can say Nilotes, you have the Luos and this kind of thing. If you talk about the Bantus, you have the Koreans, the Kisis, maybe it's the Luyas, those kind of tribes.
I need an schema. I mean, I'm so lost. Okay.
And that is a history class that...
Wow, I need 3 hours.
That's a history class that I'm not going to blow your mind with. But I'm saying there are some tribes maybe that they are not compatible. It is said like that. So if you tell your parent that I have someone, maybe from tribe A and this tribe C, they will tell you, no, son, we don't intermarry. So yeah, our culture and their cultures are totally different. You're going to have a rough time or stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe some who believe in deep cultures, maybe you cannot do this, you cannot do this. It's going to be so hard for you to cope up with that. We don't do this in our culture. We don't do it. And those things are so strong that if you violate, maybe something bad can happen. So you cannot jump into it.
You don't want to take the risk.
Yeah, you don't want to take the risk.
To cross all the lines. How do you meet them? Because if you are in your village, you are supposed to be all in the same Bantu or tribe or
No,
whatever.
it's not the village. For example, we have counties now in Kenya, right? We can have the same Bantu. Some, like the Koreans, we are closer to Tanzania. There will be some other Bantus in Kisi. Those are the Kisis. Some Bantus maybe in Kakamega, they're Western. So those are still Bantus. It depends how we came to Kenya and where we settled. Yeah, where this particular tribe settled and this one. But now you can, it's not from the same village. Okay. This village marrying from same village, it used to be common, but right now you can.
You can go farther to find.
But now it's different. You can marry whoever, but depends with the two of you. If you want, you can settle together or whatever. If you feel like you can.
And for example, I know you don't, but imagine you ask a girl to come and live with you. How your family takes that?
For now, for now it's fine.
Nowadays it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, in Spain is also fine.
For now, it's now more of your interest, more than the family interest.
Okay.
Yeah, because, for example, if I'm not living with my parents anymore, and now they don't know, my parents maybe they don't even know much about me, not as I used to be. They don't know what I prefer right now, whatever. They can suggest, like my pops can say, I think I found a girl from Migori, and you may need to maybe you can go talk to her, maybe see whatever, I can do an arrangement. So I'll go meet the lady, I'll look at her if she's cool, because maybe they will have done the consideration, oh, she's learned, she's this one, she's beautiful, and now they make me try to think about getting her. So if I look at her and say, she's cool, I can say, yes, she's fine, I think I can marry her. So they will go ahead and make arrangements. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, but and now it's fine. They will know that. Actually, I've made pop home after 3 years of staying alone. I'm like, hey, mom, meet my wife and there's a kid. Oh, you guys even got a kid? Yes.
No.
So it's fine.
So much.
Yeah, for now.
And what will happen in a traditional family if someone marries a Muzungu?
A traditional family that they believe so much into their culture that they think a Mzungu is something different. They may not be cool with you ever. They will exclude you from the community. Like,
wow.
They will put you aside. They will cancel you.
Really?
Yeah. It has happened like that. For example, if our tribe, and assuming that you're from around your tribe, if I marry you and I was told that we cannot intermarry, then I've done something a taboo. They have to exclude me. So it's you and your life. If you work out, if you don't, it's upon you. Don't ever involve us because we cannot.
Wow, so radical. But not so traditional families can be cool about it, right?
Yeah, but
More
the
or less.
modern years.
Like why you don't find in Africa a good wife? Okay,
Yeah, actually, they say if you cannot find a good wife around here. Yeah,
you need
you
to
can.
go overseas to find the one. Oh,
That's why
that's fun.
that's why most of the time it's not all about like I loved her or whatever. Because if it's about love, you can find love where you are. You have to go away. Say it was something else. Maybe you wanted a visa, a passport.
You're so horrible with that. And also, for example,
Mm.
your parents arrange a wedding with you, okay? And you are married with this lady, and then you have a second one, and then you fell in love with another one, but they don't like her.
Yeah.
What happens?
Nowadays, the drama. If I bring a lady home and they don't like her, I'll have to find a way either to move away from home, go live somewhere else, or she will have a rough time with my people. Most of the time, it happen like your lady and your mama, so her mother-in-law, they will never be cool with each other. Never.
That's going to be a permanent fight
Yeah.
because your mom is going to be very involved in your life all the time.
Most.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's a problem. It's a big one. It's a big problem when it happens like that. And now, because you cannot come between, used to happen, and it's so common right now. It's not like it used to happen, it happened right now. Like I'm marrying this lady, and when I tell my mom about her, where did you find this? Nairobi. So you went collecting those cars from the streets of Nairobi, you brought her
What?
home.
It's horrible.
No. You couldn't find a decent lady
A
here.
decent lady.
Uh,
You are collecting from the street in Nairobi. It's horrible as a
you couldn't
sentence.
find a decent lady. Oh, maybe you go there, you want to your home, your peace, you sleep, and maybe you wake up at 8, and maybe mama expected you to wake up at 6 and start doing ABCZ, and you can do it. I'll be like, no, this one is not. She's not the one. So
Wow.
if she doesn't like you, you're really gonna have a problem at home. So maybe I'll find a way to
To convince her?
which is not even easy.
No.
I'm gonna find a way to live with you and her, because now most of the time, the mama will try to come between me and you, or
Wow.
maybe you try to come between me and my mama. You tell me your mama is evil; she doesn't like me, and now do away with her, cut her off from your life and stuff. We can do ours, and it's not possible. This
No.
is my parent, and it's not possible. This is my woman, so it's upon now the man to make sure
It's
it
very
works.
tricky. But it can happen also in my culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that your mother-in-law doesn't like you, and she's gonna be very very involved in your family,
Yeah.
and making your life complicated.
Very
It
much.
can very much happen
The
in
mother-in-law
your
can
life.
make your life a
So
hell.
miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah, very very much miserable. That's fun.
That's
At
the-
least we
that's
have
the-
that in common.
That's the dangerous thing you can never want to. That's why you find most of the time the ladies will play smart. This girl, Amari, she will go home and make sure that she befriend my mother. So she be so close to my mama, even if she mess me up and I say that I don't like this lady anymore, my mom will be so furious. No, this girl is so good. You have a problem.
That
So
can be the upside down.
yeah, so my family will have your back. They will protect. They will defend you. And now I'll be seen as a bad person. And I have to make sure that I.
They are gonna ban you from the family and keep the lady there. That could be fun.
I gonna so even if I start to say now I don't want you here, they will say no. If you don't want her here, you go ahead and get whoever you want, but she'll be here.
They adopt her as a daughter.
No, she'll still be your wife. So whether you want to see her or not, she'll be there.
But you don't have options.
No, you don't.
Or you cut with your family.
Oh yeah, either you do it with your mama, your family, or maybe her. But now, most of the time, at the end of the day, they will choose family. But if you're indeed a good person, you've been acting accordingly, you've been respecting them, you've been doing your things nicely, Yeah, and most of the time, what happens here is the next topic of like how you conduct yourself, your chores, like what they consider to be wife material. So, by the way, I don't know about your culture.
Oh my God.
When you guys get married,
Hmm.
what are considerations they think that this one can make a wife, or you
We fell in love.
just that?
Yeah, and we date. We make everything wrong in African culture. You met someone maybe in a bar. You met someone maybe in an app in the
Oh
phone.
my
You know,
god!
you're gonna date,
Mhm.
and later you decide. Later, what I will try to find in my future husband or someone in his future wife that you have common things in common, things that you like, things that you love to do. I mean, maybe an status. I really don't know, but it's not that important. Well, if you are gonna be both of you very, very poor, maybe you're not gonna get married because you cannot live anywhere. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you are gonna consider several things that you like this person in global, and we're gonna marry it. We don't need the approval of the family. Not nowadays. It was, but it was really in the past. Very much in the past. For example, I know my grandma didn't like my mom. But my father say, I mean, it's gonna be this one, and it was that one.
Oh.
Yeah, that means it's really, really old generations when it was really forbidden. Nowadays, you marry your husband, and later you find out that you don't like your mother-in-law. But most of them, they are not so involved in your family life, who is good. Huh? I think it's good. It's also, I mean, is your husband's responsibility to don't allow his mom to be in your house all the
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
right? Can you deal with your mom?
Ah, it depends.
No,
Yeah, it
that means
depends.
no.
It all depends. Oh, but when it happens that my parents don't like you, it's vice versa though. I can marry. It's not like now it has to be my parents. Sometimes even your parents. Yeah, I want to marry you to bring you home. My parents like you. Our family want you, but your family
Doesn't.
don't think that we can fit to have you guys here.
Wow, and
Me,
they reject the
yeah.
family. And how do you take that as a personal offense?
Now that goes deeper to the family. It's not of you, more of you, because you as a person, you and your girl, you fell in love, and maybe you guys you could work it out. But now, your family look at our family like, oh, so what does that family has? No, 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 no. You cannot go to that family. No, we as our family, we cannot intermarry with that family.
All
Then,
troubles.
yeah, they're not of our league or something of that sort. And maybe they feel like no. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
So even if we insist so much, me and you, we want, it used to be impossible, but right now, it's now
It's more
depend on the two.
open.
It's more depend on the two people who want to get married.
I'm happy to hear that.
But
Things are
it's
moving.
not that much. Actually, right now
Okay.
it's still effective. So much effective that if they cancel, if they don't want, they're gonna make it so impossible for me to get you.
Sorry.
Yeah. If your parents don't like me, they're gonna make everything impossible for me to get you.
It's horrible.
Yeah, because they will say, we're not gonna give you our blessings. If you guys want to move in together and start your lives, whatever happens to you guys is upon you. And if you don't have our blessings, it's like a shitty marriage. It's not gonna work.
Wow.
And you don't want that. You want your parents to bless you. You want them to be happy with you. And no, because now your marriage might have problems, you may need to console them or maybe involve them in solving your things. But if now
So difficult.
you don't want them to, if they don't want you, then whatever.
So many barriers.
A lot, yeah. So it used to be a bigger one. And I guess those kind of things that they considered and all that, they used to make sense. But I think it's because this young man he didn't have these opportunities to go around and do his research or whatever, like his consideration on things like that, because his knowledge in this family is shallow. He doesn't know. Maybe we just met in school or somewhere there, and I don't know more about your family, your history. So my grandma, my grandpa, my dads, they would be talking about this family from generations. If you have a history of maybe some people killing themselves, suicide or something, so they will make that a big one, a big no.
That's a mark in your
Yeah,
folder.
because maybe they say some things follow generations. Yeah, if they have a history, maybe sometimes diseases. Yeah, they have these diseases of I don't know how this being called, but in Swahili it's called kifafa. Like there's this condition that someone can
In
just
your
fall down and be
ADN.
unconscious and start.
Epilepsy.
Yeah, that's the thing. Epilepsy.
Wow.
So if there is a history of that kind of disease in your family, they're going to consider it. No, it might repeat. It may come down to generation to this one. It might follow. But if maybe, for example, we believe that maybe they are witches, okay? If your grandma was a witch, or maybe your mama, then most definitely they will pass it to you. So I'm not going to marry a witch.
Oh my God. So difficult.
Yeah. Okay, but
And imagine you have crossed all these barriers and you are gonna, well, you are not dating, you are marrying
yeah.
directly. How it works? The man takes care of everything that in the women expenses. How it works?
So when it comes to
You're laughing already.
a responsibility of a man, it's now you as a man to do everything.
What that means?
It means providing, and it means providing everything.
Everything.
You know,
But when you are married, or when you are knowing each other, supposing that they are not you are not being imposed for your family.
yeah,
Imagine you are dating someone.
yeah.
Also, you're taking care of everything.
You know, it's crazy that our girl will expect you as a man to take care of her, maybe to prove that you're a man enough or whatever. But that is how it is.
What?
I mean, yes, you have to pay for your nails.
What?
You have to pay for your hair.
Everything.
Everything. Sometimes even your rent.
You're
Not
kidding
even
me.
sometimes, but most of the time. If you're really dating or any serious relationship or stuff like that.
And what is she doing with her salary?
It's her money. She can know whatever she want to do.
That's smart. I mean, your money is our money.
Yeah.
My money is mine.
Your money is yours.
I like that.
And so that's why you find a lot of crazy things happen, because this guy believed that he has invested a lot in you. Like, oh yes, this girl, I was taking care of her, feeding her, doing that, paying her bills and nails.
And maybe
and
you are
clothes.
not working, you are not living together.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're not living together. Now living together sometimes is now you're married. But sometimes, most of the time, this dating that is away from the cultures, the villages, now you can date. Dating means most of them, they live together right now. A kid come to campus, the university first year, she already living with a boyfriend. So from there, she's living with a boyfriend. That boyfriend is buying food, is doing everything, make sure she's going to
Everything.
school. And even if both of them are students.
Now I understand why your mom is getting involved in all your decisions.
Yeah.
I mean, if you need to pay
Because
everything.
you cannot be spending all that money for this person who's not worth it.
Well, and I think it's not normal to spend that much money in anyone. You are knowing each other. Why the man is supposed to pay everything?
And you tell a Kenyan lady like that, they will lie.
Oh my God, after the Ugali, I'm going to be banned from the country.
And
Everyone is going to hate me.
no, they will.
I mean, I don't understand that, because I think we are equal. But of course, we are equal for everything, in responsibilities and to pay. To pay stand. I will be even offended if I find my boyfriend trying to pay my rent. I mean, I can afford my rent, you know? I want like a guy paying me, and I don't need that. I feel like I'm independent. I feel I'm having my job, I'm having my money. I mean, I can invite you sometimes in the same way you can invite me.
I can come.
But I don't need you making my nails. Maybe yes.
Uh,
No, I don't need you making my nails or my hair or whatever. I mean, I don't understand that.
I know most of our, maybe in my country here in Kenya, most of those ladies, even if they are working, okay, if then she's working, she has her salary, immediately you start dating her, everything now start coming your way.
And if the girl is earning more money than you,
Then maybe that is a different case. She be taking care of most of the things, but you'll find that most men will start avoiding those kind of ladies because you see, as I
because
talk,
they don't feel like a man.
now they will start portraying more masculinity in them because now I don't know if this thing is global, but I think it is that if you have your things as a lady together and everything, you kind of feel like you don't need this man after all, or maybe if I'm not feeling like I'm in full control as a man, as a head of a family, or
Oh
maybe
my God, guys, you are so difficult.
no, it's not because yes, if you see what makes you feel appreciated, feel what is how maybe if I provide for you and you can I provide for you and I'm taking care of you. But now if you're in a position you can take care of yourself, that doesn't mean you don't need me. Okay, most of the time this lady, I think this is a Kenyan thing. This lady will start now acting some sort of way, like, bro, you wanna stay, you can. If you don't, after all, do I even need you or something like that? So,
Okay, that means
mm,
imagine I'm going out with someone.
yeah,
Okay,
hmm
let's suppose. Okay, we are having dinner.
hmm
The bill comes.
hmm
Who should pay? If the guy is not paying, should I feel offended?
Oh my God, it's not paying how. That is not even a question of argument. Like, who should pay? That question is not there. We don't think about you're going for dinner, you paying, man.
The man
The
should
man
pay. And if
pays.
the man is not paying,
It's not pay how. How did he come to the dinner? How did you invite? It doesn't matter who suggested the idea of the dinner. Sometimes I listen to an interview where 50 Cent said, who pays? It's whoever idea it was to go to a date. And I was laughing at that, but he's different. Whether you suggested that we should go for a dinner, have coffee, you're suggesting I should pay. I brought it, I should pay. Either way, it's a man.
oh my God. And if I'm choosing the most expensive places,
Exactly.
you pay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And most of the time, they will choose expensive places just to make standards. But it's the man who's going to pay.
And
they
you
would-
cannot say no. You say, I have a headache, I cannot go out for dinner, something like that.
No, honestly, for me, if I don't have that money that I can pay, I'm not coming for that dinner. So me, I come and eat with you and you pay? No, I'm not going to eat that food.
You are kidding.
I'm not.
You are offended. I mean, if we go out and I pay your dinner, you're going to get offended in your masculinity.
Why will you pay for my dinner? No, I don't have that.
It's always everything about money.
It's not even money. It's the responsibility of you, like a man, for providing. See, that's the one providing. So you want to tell me that you'll be providing for me, or maybe I don't know. That idea of you paying anything for me,
Is not an
it
idea.
doesn't really sound nice. Even though right now some boys will be like, "Oh, let me ride with this," but I'm sure if you insist and do that more than twice, I'm gonna start waiting. Maybe I will wait until when I have, then I'll suggest that. Because if you invite me for a dinner and I need to pay, maybe that the whole expense will be $1,000, and I know deep down I won't have that money, I'm not gonna come.
Of course.
Yeah, so I'll say next time or whatever. But I can't. You can't.
And if she say, don't worry, I'll pay, you don't come either.
What I pay? Okay, maybe on a friendly way, but now it's not like I'm coming so that you can pay for me. Maybe it happens once, but it's not like I'm expecting you to do it.
Okay.
But we're gonna have a little. Hey. No,
Hey.
no. I have this. No, maybe I can do this. No, let me. I insist. Let me. Okay. But from there, I may be a little bit uncomfortable. Why did you do that? So you thought, why?
And if it's with a Muzungu,
Now that is different.
I
You have
knew it.
money. You have money.
Again, but maybe the African lady as well.
Yeah, she does, but
But no.
it's different from me. Paying you pay. I do not know.
But with a Muzungu, you can allow the Muzungu to pay.
Mm-hmm.
We are okay. It's I can understand that. That means you have African women and you have Muzungu women. We are all women, but no. We are not in the same category.
We're not. We're not.
I cannot believe it.
You're not.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, even this idea of a 50-50 thing.
No?
This thing is kind of an insult.
Also.
For real. Like, oh my God.
But if I'm a Muzungu, we can go 50-50.
It's not that much common. I don't know, because I don't know too many people who have their Mzungus. I don't know the experience.
Don't worry. If we go out for dinner, you can pay.
Yeah, during dating. But now if I'm marrying you, if it wasn't that I'm capable of doing it, I'm marrying you because I love you and I have that capacity of doing it, then I marry you because I know you have the money. So I won't get offended if you spend your money, because after all, I came for that money. Okay?
Because you cannot fall in love with a Muzungu.
Now you can. You can. But it's not that common. You can do that. All right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then we are going to suppose you are in love with a Muzungu and you go out for dinner. Who's going to pay? Again, the Muzungu. I mean, we are not in this category of African women. Okay, finally, no African mans for me. Thank you.
Now,
Oh my God.
if this guy is rich, he's going to take care of it. It's different. Because if I married a Mzungu, or maybe I'm starting to date a Mzungu with an idea that she has money, I won't find any problem her paying or spending.
I mean, I start to feel bad to don't consider. I mean, you are not considering Muzungu's women at the end. You say so clearly, you cannot fall in love. And if you're with a Muzungu, it's only for money.
No.
You're
I didn't say
horrible.
I didn't say 100%. I'm saying more.
Okay,
maybe
at
some.
99.
Some,
Wow.
most.
I mean, African mans do not approach me. I won't trust you thanks to him.
No, listen. If you find this guy, this African guy who's composed, okay, who has his things together, this guy is stable.
And enough personality.
Okay,
to
he's
handle.
stable. He's have his personality. He has worked himself. He's good. Okay, if you find that guy and now he want to marry Mzungu, that would be a different case.
Okay.
But you find this guy who's been struggling with poverty down here. He wants someone to deliver him from there.
Yeah,
and
of
now
course.
he get a Mzungu. It's a different thing.
And even worse, if I'm 70 and he's 28.
Now that's the thing.
I should think maybe that's not love.
Yeah, now that is the thing I'm saying.
Okay.
Because most of the time, you find this boy is 25 and he has this 35 lady or 40. So how do you describe that? It's all because it's conditional, probably.
I mean, and that, but in the coast, you can see ladies with 65, with boys with 25. I mean, clearly it's an arrangement. Yeah, but well.
No.
Okay.
That's a whole different thing. I mean, it's all conditional. So, speaking about that 50-50, so I hear that in your place, it's normal.
It's so normal.
If you pay my rent in my apartment,
You are dreaming. I will never pay your rent.
No.
I will never pay your apartment. But if we are living together,
that's the
it's going to
thing.
be 50-50. In a normal scenario, because I'm earning my money, you are earning yours. Why I'm supposed to pay more or you are supposed to pay more? We are equal in everything. In the task of the house as well. If you marry me, I'm going to make you wash the dishes.
Oh, hell no. Now, right there, you have me out. It's not happening.
It's not happening.
It's not happening.
I knew it. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Nowadays, regular couples, they are equal. they are distributing the tax, even with the kids. Yeah, everything is going to be half and half. Don't go to Europe. I mean, I see in your eyes that it's not working. That's not working.
No.
But in modern couples here in Nairobi, do you still pay in the rent? Do you still? Yes.
The man is supposed to do all that providing, okay?
All the providing.
Because you're coming to my apartment. I'm marrying you to my family, to me, okay? So if you're married, now if you're dating, for example, in this process of you dating, you even pay your girlfriends, who's not your wife, you pay for her rent, maybe everything, her nails, hair, and all that, food. So imagine you married her and you tell her that she should pay 50. She's gonna scream. She's gonna say how I don't know. I don't know to say that.
You are the worst man.
How this guy? Who is this guy? Pay what? You're crazy. No.
Okay, but at least you are all agree with this. I mean, if for you it's perfectly fine to pay even the nails of a lady that you are dating, and she accepted.
Honestly, I have no problem with that because for us it's cool. I have no problem with that. I'll do everything.
And at the end, she's yours.
I'll do everything it takes to provide. But now, where the problem comes is here this story of the responsibilities, okay? Because as a traditional African man, I'm providing everything, like everything. I will take care of everything as providing and protecting you. But you can start telling me to do the dishes. You're going to have a problem with me. So why? You can't do that.
We don't split tasks in the house.
In the house?
In the house, I'm paying.
No.
Then, African man is paying. That's clear.
Yeah.
You're going to go to your work. Mm-hmm. You're going to come back home.
Yep.
And what do you do?
I'm going home. I'm going to work. I'm bringing you stuff. I'm taking care of you. I make sure bills are paid. The house is in good order. The children have gone to school. You have that thing you need, everything you need, the food you need, and everything. So you use your duty to take care of the house and my children.
And you?
Take care of me, yes, in some fields too, yes. But it's not paying. Okay.
I mean, you're gonna arrive home and you're gonna sit in the couch, and your women is gonna make everything around you. I mean, arranging the kids, putting them in the bed, making the dinner. The dinner should be good, right?
Who else is supposed to do that?
The women.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And everything should be as it should be,
mm-hmm.
And you are sitting in the couch.
Well, am I not supposed to sit? Yeah, I'm sitting, I'm watching the TV. Give me the remote.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm scrolling on TikTok.
Okay. And is she going to complain?
No.
It's her task.
You're not supposed to.
Okay.
Complain how? Cook and call me. Hey, I have food here.
And do you think in all this, because maybe she's also working, right?
How?
She's not working.
Like she has her work or no work, that is her thing. It's none of my business. Because it doesn't concern me anymore.
Okay. She's working. Let's be kind. She's working half day.
Where a job outside?
Yeah.
Or in the house?
Outside. She can?
No,
she can't?
That's another thing. Yeah, she can. Right now she can, but
she comes back home and she's going to make everything in the house.
Yeah.
Because you are providing. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't matter if she's having a job or...
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So if you feel like that work is too much, hire a maid. Hire someone to take care of that.
Also, with her salary, she can hire someone to do all the rest.
A man will pay.
Really?
A man will pay that maid. Most of the time, it's the man who pays the maid. But for the man to do that, actually, he has to make sure that you are not just being lazy. Like you can do stuff, you just need a maid to help you. So what are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? So you want me to do everything. While you sit there, you complain about washing the dishes and cleaning the kitchen and taking care of the children, putting them to rest.
Oh my God.
That is what you complain about. No, yeah.
Oh
No,
my
no.
God.
That's
You just get out from the caverns in the,
no. So what are you doing if you can't take care of the kids? Well, you can't take care of the kitchen or whatever. What are you doing?
And what you imagine that one day you are feeling fabulous and you decide to go to the kitchen and prepare ugali. Okay?
You see, right now in modern places, for example, if I have the kitchen inside the house, it's decent, and I feel like doing that, I will do it for love. Like I want to cook for my family, I want to go there with my boys and teach them because sometimes even my dad will teach me how to cook, how to do stuff.
Okay.
But it should come out natural, like he wants to do it.
One
At that
day.
moment, he is in his moods and he wants to do it.
Okay.
But at no point you should tell me that, I don't feel like cooking. You should. What did you just say? You don't feel like doing that? Oh, man.
That's so funny. And if your mom catch you one day cooking, what she's going to think about your wife?
Oh, right there now is a problem. My son is bewitched. This woman just put some juju on my son and he's working while she's resting. I mean, just imagine this scenario. My mom works in the house and find you in a remote watching a TV and I'm cooking in the kitchen. Oh, man.
House in fire.
Oh, you're not going to like that home. You're not going to like that home. Ha! My son is bewitched. This woman is a witch. She's a... No. Like we say, I have been seated on, like you sitting on me. You have seated.
You guys, you are a dream. I mean,
You seated on me. So no.
No.
Get no. You can't do that.
Okay, and if you have your 3 wives in the house, how they make the things? I mean, is only the old one who is cooking, another one is washing the floor? I mean, how is going to happen?
You see, this thing you call a house, we don't have the house. We have houses, okay? And so we don't believe in living in one house under one roof.
I don't believe either.
No, yeah. So your mama will have the house, her 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom house, small house. You have yours. Your brother has your sister's house there. So if you are marrying another woman, you have to start a different homestead for her, or maybe expand this one. The first wife here, second wife there, the third wife over there.
To avoid fights.
Yeah, but so you will go to this one. What she does in her house is her business, and this one and that.
And it's fun because you are having also your own house.
Sometimes, but now your first wife will be your house now. That is now the center, the headquarters. The headquarters. And now this first wife will have a little authority over these small ones. She can command them around. Hey, you can't come and behave like this in my husband's home. No way. And she can even fire.
My God, but you need to have a lot of money to have few wives.
Money, no. No, you don't need. No, you don't need to have a lot of money. You just need to have that idea that you want it. And so, what actually makes this family be cool with you as a woman is those kind of responsibility that I'm saying. Because if you don't want to have problems with my mama, that is your mother-in-law, you have to do these responsibilities. Like you have to be a traditional woman, traditional wife in the house. Cook, clean, and do all those kind of things. Because you cannot explain to her that you're not feeling like doing it. You're not feeling how, unless you've given birth. And in the first 30 months, the family will be there to help you full time. They will give you a young person will come, the teenager, to take care of you and the baby and stuff like that. The beauty of this is the family will always be there for you. Okay. You just be the woman. Just be the woman.
Just clean the floors and shut up. Okay.
Yeah, you just
okay. It's very different. Very different. You know, I think in my country we start to respect more a woman who is independent, who has her salary, who is not dedicated only to wash and to do the house stuff. you know?
You see, we appreciate that fact that you can have your own things, but that is none of my business.
Because you need
Yeah,
to do your
because
task.
you have to do it. So you can, I cannot come home and you tell me that there's no food for me because you was working, you are tired. I was in the job too, so what happens?
Wow.
That
Okay.
maybe in a modern society right now in town, maybe here you're dating in Nairobi, you have your girlfriend in Nairobi here. She can tell you that your wife here. But don't let my mama know that. Don't let my dad know that you can cook for me. They will be so furious.
That's so fun.
They will say, we don't want her here. She need to go.
She's
And
not good for you.
with her money.
We don't want.
Yeah, no, we don't want her here.
And listen, in Nairobi,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you are not anymore in a village. You have 3 wives.
Yeah, no, in Nairobi is different.
In Nairobi, you can't.
You can have them in different places. You rented this one in Thika, the other one in CBD, Kilimani. Kilimani you can have. That's a super expensive one. You have that one in Thika, another one in Juja, maybe another one in Githurai. So along Thika Road, but make sure they don't know each other. You sneak around and do your things.
What? Okay, everything is hiding.
Yeah, so
Okay, you're gonna have 3 and none of them are gonna know. And the papers? You are marrying them without knowing that there is another one?
all right, this thing of polygamy is that it doesn't really work so much in
big
towns,
cities.
in cities.
Okay.
No, yeah, it only happens, and it's so cool in villages. So I can marry you here. I take you to my village, and you find out that I have another woman there. So it's you to feel like you can do it. And sometimes you get a lady and tell her, I have a wife at home. I don't feel like she deserves me anymore. I don't deserve her anymore. So are you gonna be a second? And we're gonna stay here in Nairobi and visit home sometimes. Say yes. Let that first one stay at home. We can stay here. So later on, I say no. You have to go home now. You'll go home, join the other one. Maybe definitely I'll get another one. Stay with her here.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Very complicated. I mean, for me, this is complicated.
Yes.
Yeah, I still with my 50-50 and each one paying as much as they can.
Mm.
Yeah, in a splitting way. And yeah, I think it's more fair. But I feel that I'm equal as a man.
Oh,
I don't need a man providing for me.
No, that issue of feeling equal now is a problem. There's no way you want to feel equal as me. You want to have a problem with me, definitely.
Okay.
Equal?
Equal is not in your vocabulary.
Equal as a man is different, but you want to feel like you can do it, you can provide for your family out of love or something. But now, as a man, equal? No, doesn't mean you have to be a man sometimes.
My God. And I've been told that Africans, you don't show your emotions. Okay?
Men.
Men. Women's, we can.
Yeah.
Okay, we can cry, we can smile.
Yeah.
I mean, we can kiss and hug people. Well, people no. You and kids, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We can do all these things, but man, no.
A boy child is raised to be tough here, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, raised to be tough. For example, you have a baby boy and baby girl. They'll be playing there and they fall down. So you'll go and tell your baby girl, hey, mama, so sorry, wow, you hurt or whatever. And that young man, what are you crying for, boy?
Stand up.
I'll whip your ass. Stand up and be fine.
Really?
Yeah.
You treat so differently.
And also you make him grow tougher, like be tough, be strong. And so it's like explaining to the world that you're depressed as a man. How? So that's why these things of mental issues, like the mental health things, is a common thing. Because a man would be suffering in silence. You
cannot share.
How? You start like that nonsense of opening up.
No.
Opening up now. Telling the world, so what? Like, man, I'm feeling shitty today. Bro, who cares? You just don't bother the world. Nobody cares about what you think, what you're feeling. You do whatever it takes.
And that's
fine.
it.
Mm-hmm.
And you cannot express love.
Love you can, but this love that you express is how I told you. if I go out there and bust my ass and bring something home like food,
It's
that
the way
is
you
love.
express love.
Yeah, that's how I'm expressing my love
That's
to
why
you.
it's so important to provide.
Yes. That's why when I feel like you're telling me that now you don't even need me to do that, that's mean. You don't look at me as a man. You as
Wow.
like this is how I'm expressing my love to you. Like I'm making sure that my children are going to school, that what they need, because now it's pointless. It's pointless to have your baby and singing to them like I love you, I love you, I love you. So what? I'm home. I don't have shoes. You love me inside love. What? Okay. Buy me
Okay.
shoes. Yeah. You come home and you don't tell me nothing. You come home, you're drunk. You call them, you cats and dogs, come here. I have this one. Who's gonna take these shoes? I bought this one. They're gonna love you so very much. It's not because you sing to them like I love you, my people. No, because you providing for them and keeping them fine, providing, protecting them. Nobody's gonna touch them. So even if you don't sing to them like I love you, they definitely gonna know that my dad's loves me so much because he does everything it takes to make sure that I'm cool, I'm good, I'm taken care of, my school fees are paid or whatever. So yes, even your woman will know that this is how you express your love. You come home, you provide, you make sure that she is cool.
Because you at home, you're going to be cold as well. I mean, you are not hugging your wife, you are not hugging your kids.
Maybe in the bedroom.
Only there, oh my God. And the rest of the time, you are there watching TV.
Okay, those are some things are really Western cultures. They're not really deep African.
No.
Hugging and kissing. How? Bro?
For what, you know?
I'm home. You saw me here? Yeah, so I'm coming home and I have to come and roar. Hey, Wagwan. What are you doing? Bring food here. And that's love. Like, this guy loves me so much.
And that's it.
Mm-hmm. So,
okay.
Kissing and lying, maybe.
You don't remember your dad kissing you? What? A man kissing another man.
What are you trying to say?
I would like to understand. I mean, I'm Spanish. We touch people, we hug, we kiss all the time, we are so warm. And for me, I mean, it's so natural. And when I like someone, I'm going to hug, and it means just that.
I never hugged my dad my whole life.
You are kidding
I've
me.
never hugged that man. I love him so much. Never done that.
You are kidding
Not
me.
even my mama.
Not even your mom?
Maybe when I was a kid. One thing is, I've never told my dad I love you. That word has never come out of my mind, that dad, I love you. Even right now, if I make a call and tell dad I love you, he's not going to answer. He's going to be like, what's wrong with my boy? Is he okay? Like, for real? Even my mama.
What is he dying? Why is he saying that?
No. As
Someone
I told
is
you,
steal his phone.
this guy, the first thing he will ask maybe is, are you okay? Are you really okay? Is something happening? Maybe this guy has to say the last words.
Exactly,
Maybe
like you
whatever.
are dying
Yeah.
or something like that.
No, my boy's not fine.
Oh my God.
I never told that guy.
I tell my kids so many times that I love them.
Oh,
I hug them.
Yeah, kids when we were young or whatever. But hey,
No
I
way.
can't tell.
Don't touch me.
Hugging my daddy. No. That's perhaps I know maybe you're watching that video, but you know that me and you, man to man, we know how we do. But hugging each other.
I would like to know, I mean, if someone is normal here and can touch each other and say nice things.
It's not even about the dads now. If you go down to that thing of affection and showing affection and stuff, I don't know how it was perceived, because even my brother, okay, I cannot hug my brother. Like, maybe this is how we can greet each other. Maybe yes, like shoulder stuff like that. Yeah, bro. But now if I tell my brother I love you. Wow, bro, wrong with you? What's wrong with you now, man? That's ish. That's
You're acting weird.
Yeah, that's creepy. How, bro?
And your friends?
Male friends?
Yeah.
No, anything male I can't say I love you. You can't tell your male person.
And hugging or bro. Well,
Bro.
and of course, if you are feeling bad, you're gonna keep it for yourself.
Bros, it's not really common. If you just want to be on a subside with your boys, for them not to think bad about you, as you just act like as an African man, okay? Yo, later, okay? Bye.
Bye.
And you cannot text me and tell me good night. Bro, we should meet tomorrow. You go where you're going. You should meet. You sleeping, you sleep. Yo, I want to sleep. Fine, that one I know. So yeah, bro, I feel sleepy. Good night. I love you. Hell no, bro. I'm blocking you.
I'm gonna tell you, if someone tells that to my husband, I'm gonna be shocked as well. I mean,
Yeah,
but if it's a girl, it's normal. I mean, or neither.
Well, it's different. Okay. Now, if I can't tell that my dad, but he know that maybe he loves me. I know my dad loves me so much, but he can't say that thing. Maybe he cannot. This is how he expresses it. Okay. He makes sure I'm taken care of. He makes sure everything is fine. I know that is love for him. Okay. That's love. He loved me. He's doing that out of love. All right. But now there's no point of him sitting down and singing to me like, I love you, my son. Love me. If he start telling me that, I'll start asking him, Dad, what's up? Are you going? Are you still with us? Are you really okay?
I
have to book
shocked.
a flight and go and see him.
For real.
Yeah, if he start calling me and telling me, I love you, my son, I'll be there in 45 minutes. The flight.
Something is very wrong here. And no huggings. I mean, now you're going to see your dad and what you're going to say.
Hi? Even in a couple, you and your wife, because most of the time, this thing used to happen like you're living together as a family, okay? I'm married to you, we're living together with my parents. And so that it's something you guys can do when you're locked your doors, okay?
Okay.
You can tell each other how you love each other. You can hug, you can kiss. But publicly, not even publicly outside there, nope. Okay,
never.
Nope. Even if I'm going to town, okay, we've been here now, I'm traveling, maybe I can hug you. Those stuff of kiss, whatever.
No way.
Don't do that.
And in front of your kids? As a couple?
That's the horrible thing you can do in front of your kids.
You are kidding me. To hug your wife?
A hug, maybe, yeah, you can.
But kisses, no.
Don't do it. Don't go
embarrass your kids.
Actually, not even that. You're watching a movie as a family, okay? You're watching a movie. There's those like family-based movie, like family advised movie or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're so censored and stuff like that. Only for family. So there's no scene like, okay, if now we are watching a movie and some stuff like maybe an ad is playing and now these people, the Koreans or whatever, they are kissing each other. Oh my God, everyone is now disappearing from the room. You see your brother bouncing like that, another one going for water, another one doing this. They disappear. Oh, everyone will be like,
it's embarrassing.
Oh my God.
Extremely embarrassing.
Yeah, so affection and stuff like that. And that's why you see people will be like, African men, you're not romantic. No, we are. It's not like, but now.
No, you are not.
Yeah.
In your way.
Yeah, that's our way. Romantic, I am. I know I am.
Okay, romantic
But
man. You're watching this TV, okay? And there is a huge fight. I mean, killing, knives, whatever, and your kids are watching it.
Yeah,
right?
That's when they can.
But when it finishes and the heroes are kissing, everyone disappears.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I mean, the tolerance we have to violence
the war,
and the intolerance we have with
love
affection and love.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to think about it.
It's like you telling me that I can accompany you to a clinic. If you want to have a problem with an African man, typical one, you're pregnant and you tell him to accompany you to clinic. Honey, you just go, okay?
I don't want to go there.
I can hire a border guy to take you there.
You're kidding me.
Like sit you on a bike and take you, but now I accompany you to a clinic. So how am I going to explain to my man that I went to a clinic with you, sitting down and listening? Clinic. You see, I hear that some women have a problem with a man that he didn't show up in the labor room when you're giving birth. How? Am
I'm
I,
not gonna enter there.
am I supposed to be there first? No, I'm not.
You are horrible.
I'm not supposed to be there.
For
Yeah,
real.
you come, you
But
call.
it's yours.
Yes.
It's your property. You need to go and check that everything is right.
In my culture, there are women who are doing that. My mom and that group of women, they will be taking care of you. And now,
Why you're gonna enter?
me and my man, my clansmen, my pops and my clansmen will be coming there to give a name and then say, yes,
It's a man.
someone has come now. I hear you of my name. Now this one will be JT Jr. I see the boy here. But now me there holding your hand, you telling you baby push. Hell no. That thing is not with me.
I think at the end, you are cowards.
No.
Yeah.
Not cowards. That's not us. Okay, it's not us. So if you find a man, an African man, who's not doing that, it's not because he doesn't love you, but that is not us. It's not African thing. Okay, in the labor room, me, what am I coming to do there?
I don't know what to do.
I'm not a
there.
nurse. I'm not a doctor. What am I doing there? Like, you need to see me there. So you're going to hate me because I wasn't there looking at you. No.
No, it's not my thing.
My mama will be there. My other women from my clan will be there. Yeah, they will be there to make sure everything's okay. They will do everything.
But it's
and
not
if you're
your
doing
place.
a home birth, the women who are capable of doing that, they will be there to make sure everything is all right. So they are representative of a family. They do that. The same thing that happened, for example, during circumcision of males. Okay, the boys are going for circumcision in the jungle or whatever. So it's the work of the men of the clan and the community to do that. So it's not your job. It's not you or your mama to be anywhere closer to that exercise. No. Your mama and your sisters and all that, they'll be home preparing food, waiting for this hero to come home crowned. Like, this guy stood, he was stronger. He proved to be a hero.
Because you are supposed to don't cry.
Yeah, so...
Even if you are in pain, you don't
you're
cry.
not. So it's the work of you and your men now making you feel a man because you're in the middle of the men. So maybe if your mama will be there, oh my God, they're doing that to you. Maybe you're bringing emotions here. I mean, they are not allowed to anywhere closer there.
Wow.
Woman, take your emotions away. Just her. You'll be just her.
Wow.
Yeah.
And for example, when your wife is in labor and you are with your clan, what are you doing? Playing poker? What are you doing? Chatting, not about feelings.
At that moment, now maybe you're talking about that thing. See, now, your firstborn was our great-grandpa, your second, and now if it's a boy, this is going to be our great-uncle, that hero who fought a lion that came to attack. You see, that's what we're talking about. So they will be there chilling and taking the traditional liquor.
Which liquor?
Busa.
Should I try?
Busa or changa.
Or is it only for mans?
No, Busa you can try. And
Busa.
a little changa, don't try.
Okay, when you bring me to the village,
Yeah.
I'm going to try this thing.
You're going to try, but if you start staggering, you see, you can take changa of this nini and you walk this level. If you do this, you go blackout. This is stronger than any tequila you can take.
Okay, maybe I should not try
You can
this.
go blind. That thing is strong.
Really?
Take this. Oh my God.
You take like,
A small yes.
and
then
makes you talk more.
And you start meditating and speaking so speedy and a lot of things. You'll be like, what's wrong with this woman?
Tell me
So
the
at that,
name again.
so at that moment, the men will be taking that and now having their men chat. Yes. And sometimes they will be, now when they wait until that news comes out, hey, it's a boy. I'll be like, we know that is our great-grandpa. It's here. And so what we're throwing, like, let's maybe at that moment they'll be preparing a goat soup somewhere there.
Okay.
And stuff like that. And
Because
now,
it's a party.
yeah, that is an occasion. But now what is like, you see that idea, they will be there, but not physically on in the labor room, showing that emotion, and then your husband holding your hand or that moment, comforting you, no, baby, it's going to be okay, keep pushing. No.
Way, no
He's
way.
going to be there now preparing goat soup with other men and now making it good for your baby coming.
And who's going to choose the name?
The man, and maybe if you had discussed that earlier, but it was the work of the man and his clansmen, man and his dad or whatever, so grandpa. Sometimes if your grandpa or grandma is alive, they'll be the one to look at. Maybe, there was a lot of things. Now, when it comes to naming, it's a whole different topic because there are a lot of things they consider. Why they call you Marwa. Marwa is because when you were born, these men were having their liquor. It was that season when every homestay, they were making their busa. So you are Marwa. Marwa is liquor.
Wow.
Or maybe people were harvesting. So we are
And it
guessing.
depends also how much liquor have you drink that you choose the.
Another, they were made sunny, like it would be. It's something that was determined by a lot of things. Maybe people harvesting. It was a harvesting season. Oh, you came in time, so that is we guess. Maybe something happened. You were born in the midnight. You are matiko.
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 This is Swahili or is your language?
In my language, that is now my
Matiko.
culture. Yeah. The Swahili language, Swahili names, those are maybe majorly in the coast, whatever. But they all go to sub-tribes. Mijikenda, the Wadigo and whatever. They will give you the name according to that. But now, the love and affection for this couple is not as equal as you guys estimated, or maybe look at it. Yeah, because I may not hug you in public. And the worst is you want to hold my hand while we were walking in public. Yes.
Neither.
Relax.
No holding hands.
Not in the village though. Here in town, yes. You can hold my hand. Now in a village, I'm holding your hand from here to there. And the whole town is standing to look at us. Look at these people. What are you doing? Can't you see children here? Like, don't do that. Or maybe I'm holding your shoulders. We are walking. No. Don't do that. You can go do that in your home, in a room. They will be telling you, "Oh, go get a room."
Really? Oh my God. Villagers
are different. Villagers
are
are different.
different.
You don't show that affection and love. And the worst thing now, maybe you're kissing in public. Oh,
but is African or is your?
Mostly African. Because yes, you hear.
I mean, Kikuyu are like that.
No, that's Kenyan. Now you hear someone from Nigeria speaking the same thing, another one from Ghana, another from Ethiopia. Like mostly the things that are commonly practiced. Yeah.
Okay, we are not cold, definitely. No. In Spain, you are hugging, you are kissing, you are holding hands. Yeah, all the time. Even facing your parents, you can be with your parents and you are holding hands. No way, your mom won't accept that.
It's not like you want it to be. It comes out embarrassing a little bit. What are you doing? Chill.
Don't show me this.
Chill. Yeah. What are you trying to do?
Incredible.
It's like now. You say that emotions. No. Like emotions, affections, and stuff like that. And now it comes here a very tricky thing about like apology and accepting that you're wrong as a man. Doing that thing is hard. Like to
apologize.
I'm so sorry.
You don't say that either.
You deny until the end. Don't you
but
ever.
If you are wrong, you are not going to say, I was wrong?
You may say, yeah, I did it. Whatever. What are you going to do?
No. You are not going to say, I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
Sometimes. It's not like how it's supposed to, it's not like a movie thing like we see Alejandro and whoever are doing that now, baby.
Flowers, baby, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Now you come with a bucket of flowers, you're giving your woman, I'm so sorry. I whatever I did this morning wasn't appropriate and I'm so sorry. And now she will act ish. And now you go again, she's still not cool. You have to go again and bring maybe something else, chocolate. Hey, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting like this? Maybe she can say what you did in the morning and she didn't like, man, forget about that thing. What are we eating
Forget,
today?
I'm fast.
Forget about that thing. What are we eating today?
You are kidding me. We are so different. So different. If my man does something wrong to me, of course he's going to receive faces, coldness, and he's gonna know that because normally we are not cold. I mean, it's gonna be super clear, and I will like to have a statement. You know, like yes, you need to apologize. You need to make the flower thing, and I need to feel that you are being real, not that you are apologizing because you want to see me happy. No. I need to trust that you are apologizing.
You're not getting no
Oh
flowers.
my God. I will need that for sure.
You're not getting
For
no
sure.
flowers.
Africans, you are so difficult.
You're not getting no flowers, I'll tell you. Flowers? Why? Are you a bee?
Wow. And
I mean, like I'm apologizing and bringing flowers. Well, if that thing was wrong, hey. Okay, let it go, okay? Sorry.
let it
Sorry.
it was
Like there is
very
there is
wrong.
how we apologize, by the way. There's how we apologize.
Okay.
But now, not that extreme. Now you going down and kneeling sometimes. Baby, I'm so sorry. Oh,
No,
those kind of
it's not
dramas.
that.
Or
I
maybe
mean,
bringing flowers. Hey, I was wrong. Now
I
get
was
it.
so wrong. No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, no.
Sometimes I will be like, what are you doing? Why are you acting like this? You know what? You wronged me. Whoa, hey, forget about that thing. Go and cook. Go bring me food. The worst thing you can do is that we had a fight in the morning or what, we had a disagreement. And now I walked out, I went to do my things, maybe to my job and whatever. I come back home, you're now so cold in the house, maybe you didn't even cook. Or you didn't do stuff like you didn't clean the house or you didn't arrange the house or whatever. Because you're smart. You was mad.
And you're gonna look at like that. Forget
No,
about it.
No. You are mad? So you didn't cook? Because you are mad. Like you are mad and you didn't cook for me. How?
And now it's you who is gonna be offended.
You're gonna have a problem with me. You are mad and you didn't cook for me? Oh, no.
It's no way.
No, that's different.
And what do you do? Go. I mean, how do you solve the problem?
You can't explain why you didn't cook. Because there's no justification. You cook, bring food, now we can. Maybe we'll try to solve it. We'll fix it in the bedroom. Maybe.
I will never go to you to the bedroom if I'm mad. You're kidding me.
Or you
I
can
mean,
sit there.
I really need that. I mean, I don't need flowers. I don't need kneeling. I don't need anything. But I need to trust you when you are apologizing. You know?
Trust.
Yeah.
No.
It's like you cannot say
if I go
whatever. I'm sorry. No.
If I go an instant of saying I'm sorry, don't expect anything deeper than that. Because now I've reached a point where
It's so fun. I will need to remind you what you have done, that you understand why I'm offended, to be sure that you are not repeating the thing. And then when you apologize, I need to see and feel that it's a real apologize. And there, I'm going to start not being so mad.
So how is it my problem that you don't feel it is genuine?
You need to
As long as I
convince
say
me
it.
that
Convince you. And that's your
because
problem.
I feel I'm worth it. That's why.
You need an assistant. You need an assistant.
Oh my God, here the only worth it are the mans.
You need an assistant. Because why are you keeping holding a grudge? It's not like I killed someone. What is that so big that you want to make it so big? Hey, come on, bro. No.
And when you are mad, when your wife is going to do something that you don't like it, how an African man acts. Because cold, you cannot be more cold.
Yeah.
How do we know that you are offended? You are not coming back home?
Hey, that's my home. I have to be here. I'll come home. You see, that thing is like, so the man is offended and he walk out and go, whatever. No, you can. I'm coming home and I'm chilling. So he's either going to, make a voice over there. Hey, what you did, how you did this on me. Maybe you go ahead and explain, hey, this is what happened or whatever. And say, sorry, I'm going to fix it or I'm not going to repeat it and stuff like that. You see, it's not that complicated. But it depends with the extent of the magnitude of that mistake. There's some mistake that I don't even want to listen to you. Like you cannot.
No?
Like you cheated, you're seeing another man.
And what happened in that scenario? Oh my God, I don't know if I want to hear.
We can listen. I cannot listen to you. How now? How again? That thing is over. It was over the moment you did that. Now that I'm knowing it, you should have gone. Why are you still here? So you're looking for your own grave. If you did that, that to mean you should have gone.
Because I really don't want to see you again.
Wow.
And if there is kids in the middle,
who cares? Kids will be here. They can go wherever they want. They can to mama, but they yell. They should be here with the man. I'll bring another woman to take care of them.
What?
And yes, if
you are kidding me.
You
are gonna split a man from their kids?
Yeah. Most of the time.
Because they are yours.
Yeah, I'm bringing another woman. We'll be taking care of the kids.
And where is she going? She's with her family.
Oh, wherever she wants to go.
You don't care anymore? Everything is broken? She's not gonna see never again the kids?
Did she think about that when she was cheating?
Probably not.
No, yes. No, that is what's up. It was a wrap. Immediately she did that, it was done and dusted.
And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So radical, but you can do whatever you want to.
No, whatever. You see, for us, you are not supposed to cheat, by the way. But
Men's or women's?
Everyone, whether a man or a woman, you cannot cheat.
We are not supposed to cheat.
We are not, yeah. But you can marry as many as you want. Okay? You can have your women. So that, now you will think it's cheating. But I'm not thinking it's cheating.
Because you are married?
Because I'm seeing because that is equally my wife. I may start seeing her for a couple of months before I bring her home, or maybe not bring her home at all. I can still continue seeing her where she is. So that is still my wife. So you don't have, it's not cheating. That's not cheating. That's my woman.
They are all of your women.
Yeah, that's my woman.
For me, everything is okay. You can have as much women as you want to, if they all agree, but if the women have also as much as they want to.
Man.
Of course.
This conversation is over.
I'll see you in the next chapter if he allows me to come back.
I'm going to think about it because that one it's not going to happen. Like you see another woman? No, you cannot. Anyway. Okay, this thing of relationship and marriage, African marriage are complicated. Now this is this is a tribe, my culture. If you go to a different culture, there's something else with them. A different culture too, so this is just like an overview of it. You'll find a lot of crazy things that maybe a man can do in this one, and he can do in this one, or a woman is supposed to do those kind of things. So it's not one. It's not equal. There's no flat ground for all. But some mind-blowing things you may discover. So, yeah.
It's mind-blowing. No. This culture is just, wow. Yeah. It's all around you guys. Man, it's everything around you.
So you start having a problem with a man when you can allow him to be a man, to be a man, like an African man. If he cannot be in his full position of himself, like a man who's providing and protecting, and you want to do any of that, or maybe the worst you can do is just try to strip him of his masculinity. You're so sensitive with our masculinity.
I see.
Yeah, very sensitive. And so if you want to make him look lesser of a man, then expect nothing but a war, a problem.
Okay, now I start to understand things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the and the apologizing thing is fun as well. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe I say I'm sorry. So now
you're so lucky. I say sorry.
You're still mad? Now you have a problem. Now I think you have a problem. I think now you have a problem.
Because you are not cooking because you were mad.
Because now you're still holding to that thing, and I said let it go.
I really would like to know your advice about all of this, because for me it's new, it's mind blowing, and yeah, I consider myself equal as a man, and I really would like to know if this is a specific African man, or all the rest are thinking the same. Oh my God.
Did you say you consider yourself an equal to a man?
I consider myself equal and sometimes even above.
My Kenyan man. That cannot happen, can it? Let me know in the comment section, because now it looks like we're going to have a problem here in the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Make sure you drop a like there and a comment. Let's know, okay? Maybe you're watching from the different cultures from us. Maybe my men from my culture, or maybe the Kenyan men, the African men. Tell me if whatever I say you can relate to it, or maybe what she said is how it is. But one thing is, things are changing, but it's slowly. And when I'm saying this, there are some cultures that are still so deeply rooted there. You cannot get them out. So let me know what you think about this. I guess I will see you in the next one too. We'll continue with this kind of conversation, but this one was specifically on this. But because it's deeper, we didn't even realize that time has run so fast. And so we can talk until tomorrow. For the sake of this, let's make it run. And like the video, I'll be seeing you in the next one. You can say your
yes,
bye.
I will like, no, I'm not saying bye. I'm not, ladies, please, let me know your advice and let me know that I'm not alone. Now I can say gracias y hasta pronto.
I say kwaheri, tuonane kesho. Oh, the next one.
Tuonane kesho.
Bye-bye.